Hi, so if you're watching this video, it's because you are in week 5 and you are on day 2, Tuesday, and this is the decodable digest log with the qu sound. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. Okay, and this is a little bit different than last week. The directions are here, so we're not going to go through that. You're watching that right now. You have one number to go to. So it would be the same as last week, except that you're going to complete the Google form inside of Google Classroom. The reason why I'm moving things to Google Classroom is so that everything's a little bit more organized on my end, and hopefully for you it will be as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click the form. You have to click it. It's going to open it in a new page, and you should already be signed in. So it should show you something like this, day 2, and we're working with the quest sound. So you go ahead and click the Google form, and I'm going to go ahead and explain to you. So it's going to start here. It already has your email address because you're logging on through Schoology. So number 1, you're going to read the passage on your own. You're going to read this passage to yourself. Number 2, you're going to reread the passage with an adult or older sister, brother, or cousin. So once you read it to yourself, click it. Once you read it to somebody else, check the box. If you don't check all of these boxes, you will not get the 1 point for this part of the assignment. Okay, so that tells me that you read this to yourself and that you read it with an older brother, sister, cousin. So we're going to scroll down. The next question, number 3, asks you for the title. So what I'm checking here is, well, all of you know how to find the title, but I want to make sure that you understand how it is that we would write a title, what we capitalize, and what kind of things would we add. So you're basically choosing the right one. So you're going to click on one. I'm just going to click on the first one for all of them. Next one is the genre. The genre means what kind of a story or passage is this, and you will find that right here in this box. Okay, so you go ahead and go back down and you click which genre it is. I'm just choosing the first box. Keep going. The targeted element or spelling pattern, you're going to choose it from this list. So you can go up here and it will say that right there. So you basically click on the one that has the spelling pattern. Q as in quiz. Okay, so you would select the right one. I'm clicking the first one just because this is a demonstration. And then for the pattern words, you would go back up here, and as you're reading, you need to find all the bold words. So for example, here's quack, 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 quit, quack, quick. So you find the ones that are in here and you choose the right one. So it could be one of them, it could be maybe 2 of them, or maybe it's 3, I don't know. Whichever ones it is, you select them and then you press submit. So I changed things a little bit from last week because I noticed it was scoring your items wrong if you weren't writing it with capital letters or different things. So I made it, I think, a little bit easier. So that should be able to help you. Now, if you need help reading this, I'm going to go back to Schoology. You would find that towards the bottom here, and I'm going to show you on another page what it looks like. So you should have had that last week. So I'm going to get out of here to show you where it would be. I have not uploaded that yet, but let me pause for a second. Okay, so and if you don't know how to read the story, if you have trouble with some of the words, I'm going to remind you that if you click below, and that's why it's pointing downwards, it's pointing down, you will hear the story read to you. So you need to find this to have the story read to you. It is basically talking about this here in the bottom. If you click this, it's going to open a new, it's going to download the it's going to download the file. So I would recommend that you click, it's going to be a little magnifying glass. Let me see if I can refresh it and maybe it updated already. There we go. So you click view. Try to click view instead of this because it's just going to download a file. Click view and you press play.
Passage number 1.
It's going to read the passage to you. I hope that was easy and helpful.